much for tuning in and starting it off right here. Sully, these Chargers hosting the dangerous Lyman Raiders. Good team, good club, good test, good doubleheader coming your way, coming up here tonight. You have Chargers coming in, the girls starting off first. They're 2-0 on the young season. But they're facing even though they're young, this is an experience. This is almost like Sully Beach last year. So this is a team not to be taken lightly, and unlike their first two opponents, they have faced somebody already, so they've got that first game jitter stuff out of the way. So yeah, we had a chance to talk to the coaches, to Mike Kiefer and also to Mark Sefner. In fact, we'll take a 2-minute timeout and come back. I'm here to coach Mark Sefner. You're listening to Sully Beach Sports 95.3, PureCountry.com. Our pregame show being made possible by Bankwest United and Bankwest Convenience. We'll come back and let's make it 2 minutes. We'll have Coach Mark Sefner. 2 minutes.
Just a reminder that there's a silent auction in the hallway. There's a silent auction in the hallway. Just a reminder, go take a look at some of the goods.
And welcome back, everybody. Hi, DT.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's basketball game between the Lyman Raiders and the Sully Chargers. All in attendance at this contest will be conducted under the guidance and regulation of the South Dakota High School Activities Association for the enjoyment and educational benefit of high school students. Good sportsmanship is essential for the success
we
of the
will
programs.
take a
Please enjoy the game and support the team in a positive manner.
timeout.
Please keep going, children.
To get ready to go, we'll have the national anthem timeout. Come on back and take a look at your starting lineups. You're listening to Sully Sports at Country 95.3, PureCountry.com, KLXS. By the way, following the game, we'll have the boys game to follow. And listen, that's the game for the Country 95.3 post-game show for the award winners. We'll have that for you coming up here at your Riverfront Broadcasting Station. So good to have you along for here. Casey's here at Country 95.3, Country 95.3, PureCountry.com, and also at Country 95.3 Sports on YouTube.
Please keep in mind the men and women.
Ready to go here. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. Come on back right after this.
Our national anthem by the Sully Youth Pep Band under the direction of Erica Paxton. Proper respect is to remove your hat, stand at attention, and place your right hand over your heart. Veterans and non-uniform active military personnel may salute the flag. And now we'll introduce the starters for tonight's contest. First for the Lyman Raiders. Sophomore guard, number 1, Andy Brackey. Senior guard, number 5, Ellie Erickson. Sophomore guard, number 10, Skylar Volmer. Sophomore forward, number 11, Mackenzie Lavder. 8th grader center, number 24, Max Scott. The Raiders are coached by Mike Kiefer and Brooke Scott. And now, the starters for the Sully Chargers. Junior guard, number 12, Callie Sheequin. Sophomore guard, number 15, Stevie Willard. Junior guard, number 22, Allison Willard. Senior guard, number 30, Taylor Bradford. Junior center, number 24, Lydia Hill. Attending the coach by Mark Sefner, Susan Willen, and Jim Sheequin. Officials for tonight's games are Jimmy Vetch, Mark Rich, and Brent Maresca. They are licensed by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and are certified to officiate these contests. We remind you once again, please support the team in a positive manner.
0-1 of the season, coached by Mike Kiefer and assisted by Brooke Scott. Now from the Sully Youth Chargers, it'll be at one guard will be Kelly Sheequin. Kelly, a 5'4" junior number 12, Kelly Sheequin. In the back row with her, Stevie Whitler. Stevie, a 5'7" sophomore number 15, Stevie Whitler. Third guard, Taylor Bradford. Taylor, a 5'3" senior number 30, Taylor Bradford. Allison Willer. Allie, a 5'7" junior number 22, Allison Willer. And at center will be Lydia Hill. Lydia, a 6'4" junior number 24, Lydia Hill. And we get up and underway as we're starting off with it. Again, it is Bradford, Hill, Sheequin, Whitler, and also on the court is Ellie Whitler with Stevie. Rebound kickback that was up and on the way good by Lydia Hill to start scoring here in this first contest, as it'll be Volmer bringing it into the front court for the Raiders. Volmer has it, stops outside the arc on the right side, throws it in down low. They try to get it into Scott down low. Good tip away on the play there by the Chargers. Good hustle defense, swatted it out. Baseline inbounds coming up here for the Raiders now as we're just underway. Game 1 of our doubleheader on Country 95.3. Back underway with it is Volmer, and throws it to the outside. That 3 on the way is off and no good. Loose ball coming back out to it. The Raiders control it on the side. It's Erickson on the way on the right side. Gets it tipped away as they'll retain possession. with 27 seconds left on the shot clock. It's just underway here in the first game at the gym and tonight. A great crowd here tonight for this contest. As the Raiders go ready to throw it in the Chargers bench. Stepping in, stealing it away. Here's Hill, Lydia for the Chargers, and we'll have a travel on the play as it was given over to Stevie Whitler, and she got tagged for the travel. So it will be Raider ball. They'll get it at midcourt and toss it in there. Actually, they'll get it in the front court. It'll be it'll be in front of the Chargers bench. Number one, Brackey will get ready to toss it in and get it underway. Once again, Raiders put the toss in. It goes to Scott. Scott for the Raiders, holding it on the perimeter. 6'8" eighth grader will throw up a three. That's off the rim and out, no good. A putback that's off the mark by Vollmer. She gets fouled, going back up with it, and following the play, they'll be called on Chico and Kelly, her first. That's two at the line coming up here for Skylar Vollmer now for the Raiders as Skylar steps in. A 5'8" sophomore. First shot is up on the way. That one in and out. Halfway down, came back out. They were still looking for their first points early in the ballgame. 7:08 to go, first quarter. Raiders in the goes back with the red and white trim, red and white letters and numbers. Second shot up on the way, and only nothing good. Gets a zero off the board for Lyman. Chargers in their home whites with the purple trim, purple letters, purple numbers. Stevie Whitler in the front court for the Chargers. Over to Ellie with the wing on the left side. A high post to right side stop there, throws it up to the perimeter. Stevie Whitler drives in down the lane. Two defenders puts up the shot, can't get it to go. And a jump ball call. And the ball will go over to Lyman on the possession arrow. As the Chargers will put on some full court pressure here now and get ready to get it underway here once again. Get ready to toss it in. Erickson pass it down the court against the Vollmer. Vollmer in the front corner for the Raiders, kicks it back up to the perimeter. He has three on the way on the wing on the left side. That's good. Brackey hits the three. And the Raiders on the board here out front now 4-2. Chargers in the front court with it. Here's Whitler, Stevie. Has it on the wing on the right side. Pass out top, goes to Bradford. Taylor, jump shot at the free throw line. Up and off the rim and out, no good. Rebound on the play. That is by Vollmer for the Raiders as she'll push it into the front court. Stops top of the key, launches a three. That'll be short, and that will fall out of bounds. It'll be Charger ball on the missed shot. She pulled up just a little short on it. Chargers get ready to toss it in. As it is Hill, Bradford, Ellie Whitler, Stevie Whitler, and Kelly Sheeklin all in the front court now for Sully Butte. Chargers with it on that left, the wing on the left side with it is Hill. Gives it back now to Sheeklin, drives on the left side, takes it to shot. Blocked on the play by Scott. The 6-foot Scott stuffs the 5'4" Sheeklin, and the baseline inbounds coming out for the Chargers now. He's ready to toss it in. Inbounds. Pass goes in. It goes to Hill. Travel call. She took an extra step to get her feet under and get position. And the second turnover, and the Chargers will get the ball back to the Raiders. The 6-foot Max Scott will bring it in the front court with the 8th grader for Lyman. She has it on the right side. Throws up the shot. Contact as she was driving along the right side. Whistle, foul on the play. Foul will be called on Bill and Lydia. Her first team second. Raiders have yet to commit a foul. Baseline inbounds coming up for Lyman. As they throw it in for under the basket. Ready to lob it in, inbounds with the catch. It goes in and trying to get it off. To get it to a Vollmer. Vollmer has it under the basket. Goes up for the shot, can't get it to go. Down with the rebound is Hill. Outlets it over to Ellie. Whitler coming back the other way. Whitler in the front court. Over goes to Stevie Whitler. Pumps up a three. That's long. Backside rebound by the Raiders. Coming up and then now is Vollmer dunks it forward. Pass up the goal. 4-2. It was Anderson hits the shot. She didn't line for the bonus. Foul on the play. She was fouled down after a nice pass down the court, and the foul on the play, let me check it. I believe it's going to be on Caden Bradford Taylor for his third team foul. 6-2 now. Lyman with the lead over Sully Butte here. 5:36 to go, first quarter. And trying to complete the three-point goal. She does. Only Anderson 3 points in the game now. It's a 5-point lead for the Raiders over Sully Butte. 7-2 our score. Whitler in the front court. Stevie gives it over to Sheeklin now. Pass it over with it. Bradford Taylor catches it. Gets it back under control. And will throw it out. Gets it out over on the left side. Baseline three on the way is too strong. And no good. Down with the rebound. And that is Vollmer. Holds it as it gets it into the front court to Brackey. Brackey on the wing on the right side. Pass cross court over. Three on the way by Erickson. Is up with the cross window and no good. ball, baseline inbounds coming up for Lyman now. As right now the Raiders moving well and getting into the right place at the right time. With that 5-point lead over Sully Beach, 5:05 to go in the first quarter. Baseline inbounds. As Brackett tosses it in, gets it into Scott. She'll get it under control. Has it out top. Scott for the range, knocked out the 8th grader. Gets it tipped away, and Vollmer gets it under control. Just kept it off the half-court stripe. Pass trying to get it in down low. Ball tipped and taken away. Loose ball coming up to it now, and the Raiders will pick it up on the loose ball at mid-court. As the Chargers turn over a breakaway for Erickson. Puts it up off. They can't get it to go. Backside, rebound foul on the play. Kelly Sheehan should have known that one was coming. She looked disgusted on that one, but hey, it was foul nonetheless. Bobbed it up and smacked the ball from the backside. They'll get the whistle every time. Timeout on the court. A full timeout. We'll take one as well. And it's 9-7. Sully Beach 2. You're listening to Chargers Sports on Country 95.3. PureCountry.com. Back in 30 seconds. 60 seconds. Make it 60. Welcome back. Hi, DT along with you after the Chargers timeout. There'll be a baseline inbounds coming up for the Lyman Raiders. They lead 7-2 here in the first quarter. As it'll be Vollmer ready to toss it in. Inbounds lob. Ball tipped. Knocked out. And it'll stay on. It will stay on the Lyman end. It'll be a sideline inbound now as Brackett gets ready to toss it in from the near side in front of the Sully Beach faithful. Inbounds pass to Scott. Back over to Brackett. Wing on the left side. Chargers man-to-man D. One dribble. Pulls it down baseline corner. Vollmer with it now for the Raiders. The sophomore makes a move towards the lane. Stops in the paint. Throws up the shot. Can't get it to go. Down the rebound is Hill for the Chargers. And we'll have a reach-in foul on the play. That's, I believe, going to be on Anderson. That'll be the team first. Let's check and see who they're going to put that on. No, they're going to call that one. They're going to call that one on Vollmer with her first team foul for the Raiders. Chargers will get the ball back. They'll get the ball. 4:22 to go. First quarter, trailing by 5. 7-2. Underway into the front court with Ellie with it on top. Now with it to Bradford. It's about Stevie with it, bringing it around the arc. On the perimeter, drives down, throws up the shot. In and out, no good. Put back up and gets it two. That was by Lydia Hill. Nice job down low by the junior. And it's 7-4 now. Raiders with the lead. The 6'8" gooder Max Scott pulls it into the front court. Still handling the ball. Works it underneath. Stuck under the basket. Has to throw it out to the perimeter. Gets it out there with it is Vollmer. Pulls up for the 10-foot jump shot. It's off and no good. Loose ball. Raiders will pick it up and throw it back. The catch there by Brackett. Crossover Scott. She'll pump up the three. That's in and out. No good. Now the rebound. Scott will get for the Raiders. Puts up for a shot. No good. Vollmer goes up for the shot. With the foul contact as she hits the court. Foul on the play. It'll be called on Addie Sheik with her first. Team fifth. And it'll be a shooting foul, and that will put Vollmer to the line here. She's 1 for 2 from the free throw line on the night. Her only point. Shooting 2 here now at 3:33 of the first quarter. First shot is up and good. Last year, the Raiders, it was a sweep in Lyman last year, in pressure last year. For the varsity girls and boys that picked up the win. Misses that second shot, and the Chargers will bring it up into the front court with it. Stevie with off top down to Ellie with her. Ellie kicks it over now. Bradford, 15-foot jumper, left right side is off and no good. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be Sully Beach ball. Last catch by the Raiders as get a baseline inbound. Now Chargers set up for the play. They set up a spread Play across the line. With it now, Bradford Taylor. Jump shot from the free throw line. Hits it. Taylor Bradford with the bucket. Her first on the closer Chargers to within. 2 now. 8-6 on the score. Raiders quickly back the other way. Throwing it up and off and no good. With the rebound, Lyman has it Brackey as it gets it over down the ball. See her hands. And out of bounds. It'll be a turnover on the play. Chargers will get the ball back. And trailing by 2 with 3:04 to go in the first quarter. We'll bring it up here. Looking to tie it up. Maybe take that lead with a 3. We'll see as it is Stevie Whitler in the front court now. Whitler for the Chargers. Off on top to Allie Whitler. Allie goes up. Nice cut as Bradford goes up for the shot. Can't get it to go. Put back on the right side by Addie Sheeklin. Addie hits it, and the Chargers tied up at 8 apiece here now with 2:45 to play in the first quarter. Scott in the front court for the Raiders. Gives it up out top. Catch made there. That was by Lavender. Out now over to Brackett. Top to Scott with it once again. One dribble. Up top, Erickson. Fastball tipped away. And the ball is tipped, and the Raiders will keep possession of the ball. Looking for some help. Bounce pass goes into Ballmer, who has it in the front court. No pass trying to get it underneath. So stepping in and stealing it. It was last touch, last off of the Raiders Charger ball. To get it back, good hustle play by Allie Whitler for the Chargers. And we're tied up at 8 apiece with 2:19 to go in the first quarter. Stevie Whitler in the front court with it for the Chargers. Whitler has it. Steps into the lane. Jump shot off of the iron and no good. Gets her a rebound on the left side. Tries it. That's up and off and no good. Rebound coming up with it. We have a jump ball call. Possession arrow. We'll keep it on the Sully Buttes end. That's tied up here at 8 apiece, and tied up here with the jump ball call. Possession arrow with Sully Buttes. See what they can do on the inbounds play. In down low. Foul on the play. That's going to go on Scott. She's going to reach in as Olivia Hill was catching the inbounds pass. Her first, team second. They'll try it again here from another baseline inbounds. Second team foul for the Raiders. Chargers with 5. Now we're looking to pass it in underneath, gets it up to a Olivia Hill. Nice pass and finish, and she'll go to the line for the bonus. Foul on the play. Contact made by the Raiders. Foul. The basket will count, and the foul will be on Brackey. The outside, the oversized Brackey just could not keep up with Lydia Hill. Lydia caught the inbounds pass and put it home for the point. Her 6th on the night as she's trying for 7, hits it. Lydia Hill with the bucket, and Chargers with a 3-point lead now, 11-8. Raiders with it on the inbounds catch with it to Scott. Scott bringing it into their front court, dumps it, trying to dump a pass in, and stolen away by Hill. Folds it over to Whitler, Stevie forward, trying to get it to Bradford. It was tipped out of bounds. It will be Charger ball. They'll get a baseline inbounds now. As Allie Whitler will get it tossed in once again. See if they look for Lydia Hill coming in on this. As she breaks towards the lane, kicks it out. Pass goes over to Hill. Lydia on the left side baseline, throws up the shot. Can't get it to go off the iron. No good. Loose ball. Jump no. We have a foul. Foul will be called. And I believe that's going to be on Addie Sheeklin. That'll be her second personal. She'll check out now as Caitlin Burney checks in. 1:46 to play in the first quarter. Sully Buttes 11 and Lyman 8. Quick pass down the court, a leading pass for the Raiders as passing across the court. And stepping in and stealing away. Allie Whitler. Allie right on the left side. Pump fakes, puts up the shot. It's off the iron and off the mark and no good. Shot it over the rim. Raiders with the ball. With it now is Ballmer. Ballmer into the front court for the Raiders. Ballmer stops top of the key. And Robin Paul got a step and got a feet under her, took that extra step, and got called for the turnover. 6th on the Raiders. 1:26 to go, first quarter. Sully Buttes 11. Lyman 8. Chargers with the ball. Stevie Whitler catches the inbounds into the front court. Has the top of the key. Dumps it out front now to Burney. Caitlin. Dish off with it to Bradford. To Taylor, with it to Whitler. Stevie kicks it out. A 3 on the way. Baseline right side is too strong. Backside rebound by Lydia Hill. It gets knocked out of bounds. Good hustle on the play by Lavender for the Raiders. We get a sideline inbounds. Checking in now is checking in here number 40. That'll be number 40, Texas Garnos. Garnos into the game, pass into the paint. It goes with it to Hill. Lydia drives on the left side, puts it up and goes for 2. Nice drive. Lydia has 9 points in the quarter. Chargers lead is 5 now, 13-8. Raiders with the ball in the front court with it. Having it out top, that is Erickson. Erickson for the Raiders, drives on the right side. Once goes to the baseline, goes into the high post right side to Garnos. Up top to Brackey. Brackey with it for the Raiders. Dumps it off. A pump shot on the way by Labrador is off and no good. Under the basket, cleaning the glass is Hill. Offers it over to Bradford. Taylor in the front court. Dumps it over the wing to Ellie with the drive baseline on the left side. Throws it up. Gets the shot to go from behind the backboard. Lee Whitmer hits the shot. Chargers lead is 7 now. 15-8. Raiders with the ball into the front court with it. For the Raiders, it's Erickson. Stops their pass in. Tip and stolen away. T.D. Whitmer with the steal. And she'll drive on the right side. Blicker on the other side. And goes for the, tried to drive it on the right side. Foul on the play. That will be called on Brackey, her second. And that will be, let's see, it'll be at the line. Be shooting 2. Will be Stevie Whitler. Stevie looking for her first points on the night. First shot is rounded good. Used most of the rim and got it and hits it. And the Chargers lead is 8 now, 16-8. As Ellie Whitler checks out for the Chargers. So Eddie, she comes back in. Second shot is up and that one good as well. 2 for 2 for Stevie, and it's 17-8. Sully Buttes with the lead. Raiders with the ball with 17.9 seconds to go in the quarter. Shot clock is off as Ballmer will bring it into the front court. The sophomore for the Raiders has it on top. Ballmer gets it going with 8 seconds now. Jackson looks for the screen, drives around on the right side. Pass goes into Garnos. Shot by Erickson is off and no good. Throws it down the court. That'll be the end of the first quarter. After one quarter, it is Sully Buttes 17, Lyman 8. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Back high, DT along with you as the Chargers coming out is Kelly Sheepwin along with Bradford, Stevie Whitler, and Kelly and Elliott. They're out for the Raiders. It is Labrador along with Ballmer who has the ball. Brackey, Scott, and Erickson. As with it thrown into the low box, it goes to Scott. So has to drive up and around. Following the play, she'll go to the line to shoot 2. As the Max Scott looking for her first point, she'll be following play, and Lydia Hill will pick up her second personal. That's the 17th foul, so it puts the Raiders in the bonus just on the way here in the second quarter with the score 17-8 Chargers. Scott at the line, the 8th graders. First shot is up there and good. It's a good time starting off in the varsity lineup here. 5 yards, 5 years working ahead here now for the 8th grader. Good shot. She hit the first, second shot was up and good as well. They'll practice at the free throw line and she makes them count. 17-10. Raiders start the scoring in the second quarter. Back underway. Sully Buttes in the front court. Whitler with it. Stevie out top. Dish off with it. Ellie with it. Driving around on the right side. Throws up a scoop shot. Can't get it to go. Down for the rebound. With it is Ballmer. Ballmer up the near side. In the front court and driving. Kicks it over to the wing. With it Erickson. Baseline on the left side. Over to the other, the near side. Tipped out of bounds. Quick hands by Taylor Bradford. Knocks it out. It'll be a sideline inbounds coming up for the Raiders. With 7:28 to go, first half. Ball slapped underway. Brackey throws it and gets it into Scott. Scott for the Raiders driving around, throws up the shot, can't get it to go. Addie Sheepwin with the rebound for the Chargers. Addie will bring it into the front court. Dumps it across with it Elliott. And now to Kelly Sheepwin. Kelly dumps it over to Bradford. Taylor for the Chargers. Around the Chargers bringing that weave around the usual weave around the arc. Pass out top, Stevie with it, starts towards the lane, changes, goes over to the left side, dumps it to the wing, to the free throw line. Now Eddie Shequin dumps it out baseline on the right side as they're driving the baseline and stepping out of bounds. As Elliot Whitler was driving on the baseline, stepped out of bounds. It'll be Raider ball on the turnover. And Lyman will get the ball with 6:55 to go. First quarter trailing by 7 now, 17-10. Max Scott in the front court. Scott for the Raiders. Passing to the inside, ball tipped and taken away. Pass sailed pretty hard. 7th turnover. Chargers up there. In the front court is Bradford Taylor for the Chargers. Dumps it in now with the Addy Shequin. Addy on the right side, puts it off the glass, can't get it to go. Scott for the rebound and outlets it over. With it now is a pass in underneath. It is trapped underneath to Bulmer. She'll kick it out to Bracky. The launches a 3. That's often no good. Loose ball. Chargers get the ball. And as Whitmer, Stevie in the front court, driving, throws up the shot, whistle foul, and hits the padding on one end. We had the Whitmers on the pads of both ends. Looks like Allie's catching up here now as Stevie went for the shot and was fouled, going up 15 foul on the Raiders. Foul on the play. That'll be called on Max Scott, her second. And that'll be 2 at the line for Stevie. 2 points in the quarter, and those coming from the free throw line. As Chargers first shot at in the second quarter, first point in the second quarter, she hits it. Chargers still at the perfect at the line, 4 for 4 thus far. And the sophomore for Sully Butte sets for the second shot. Up on the way and short. Rebound on the play by Scott for the Raiders. Scott passes forward, gets it into the front court. Pass in the paint, dumped in underneath. Shot is up and off and no good. Ball stripped and taken away. Stevie Whitler driving down on the left side, throws up the shot, can't get it to go. Addy Shequin for the putback, puts it up and gets the basket save. Addy Shequin, right place, right time. Raiders quickly trying to get the hustle down the court. As Lavender throws it up, she can't get the shot to go. As Addy Shequin with the rebound, outlets it over to Kelly Shequin. Kelly in the front court for the Chargers. Kelly over the wing on the right side with it Bradford. Taylor thought about the drive to the baseline, cut off, brought it out front. Slavey's working it from out top. Kelly now driving in, throws it in underneath as Bradford, a little baby jumper on the baseline left side, hits it. She's got 4, and that's 22-10. Chargers with the steal. With it, Stevie Whitler throws up the shot off the iron and no good. Loose ball up with it is Bracky for the Raiders. And we have a timeout on the court. And there is a full timeout. We'll take a 60 as well. Sully Butte's up front, 22-10. You're listening to Chargers Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com, back in 60. Friday night, the Charger girls get back on the road. They will be in Selby, taking on Harriet Selby area Wolverines. Another tough test this week here for the Chargers. We'll have that one for you. 7:45 tip, 7:30 pregame here on Country 95, PureCountry.com, and on YouTube at Country 95 Sports. Back on the way, the Raiders up to the timeout. Max Scott with it, has it on the wing on the right side. Pass off with it is we have a travel call. Number 13, Marina Scott got the ball and should be tagged for the turnover on the play. That's the 10th turnover on the Raiders. Chargers will get the ball back. It is Whitler, Stevie Whitler, Ellie Whitler, Bradford, Kelly Shequin, and Addy Shequin off for the Chargers. Kelly Shequin with it over to Addy, now over to Stevie Whitler, drives on the right side, cut off there, throws it out top. Bradford brings it over, dumps in, nice pass, cut down the baseline. Ellie Whitler, nice direction by Bradford and finish by Whitler, and it's 24-10. Chargers with the lead. Raiders with the ball in the front court with it. Scott, pass out top. Marina Scott with it now. It is a pass over. It goes to Labrador. Throws it in down low. Catch made there by Bowman. Bowman goes up to the shot. She goes to the line to shoot two. Foul on the play on the Chargers, and that will be called on Addie Shequin. That'll be her third personal on the night. And that puts two at the line coming up here now for number 10, Skylar Bowman. She's 2 for 4 from the free throw line on the night. And she stepped up for the only points thus far in the quarter for the Raiders. First from the free throw line, and she adds to it with her third point. And it's on 24-11 Chargers. Addie Shequin checks out Lydia Hillback here for the Chargers. Check in in the low blocks. As Bowman gets ready to go, sophomore sets, fires, shot is up on the way. That'll be good. Dropped it in, dropped through, and the Raiders lead out. The Chargers lead better is 24-12. Sully Buttes with it in the front court. Stevie Whitler drives on the left side, throws up the shot. Whistle, foul. She'll run the line to shoot two. Foul on the play on the Raiders. And that's going to be, I believe, is that going to be on? That will be on Brackey. And Brackey's third on the night. That will get Coach Kiefer to the bench here to bring Erickson back in. And Stevie Whitler at the line to shoot a couple. First shot is up there, good. It's 25-12 Chargers. Stevie, the sophomore, sets, fires, shot on the way, and that one's off the iron and no good. She'll chase down her own rebound, throws it in out top with a Kelly Shequin on the wing on the right side, back over to Stevie Whitler, controlling on the wing, makes a move towards the lane, throws it over to the wing on the left side. Bradford with the catch into the lane, throw up a shot. Shot is blocked and taken away by Scott, by Dak Scott. Max Scott, that is, shot over now with Marina Scott out top with it. That's throws it in underneath, breaking, nice pass. Good finish on the play by the Raiders as it was Bowman standing wide open underneath. Buries the shot, 25-14 now. Sully Buttes out front. Chargers with it in the front court. With it is Whitler, Stevie out there. Ellie out front. Now Bradford. Check it. Well, that's a Kelly sheet. When Kelly drives around on the right side, throws it underneath. And she gets it out to the wing. She was falling. Gets it over there, over to Ellie Whitler. 2 up a 3. That missed the mark. Outlet rebound. It goes to Ballmer. Ballmer in the front court with it now for the Raiders. Ballmer has it out top. Pass over the wing on the right side. Do Erickson pass in the paint. Ball tipped as it skipped through. Driving on the baseline. Good by Ballmer. Hits the shot. She hits it, but cuts the Chargers lead to 9 now. 25-16. Raiders on a mini run here. Chargers with the ball in the front court with an alley with the wing on the left side. Pass off a bit now to Kalashik. She'll pump up a 3 off the iron and out, no good. Raiders with the rebound, outlets it over with it now. Ballmer into the front court. Ballmer drives it on the right side, stops in the baseline. Passes, it's blocked and taken away. Stevie Whitler with it, driving around. Defender puts up the shot, right side up and good. Stevie just blew by everybody and made it count. That's her first field goal. She has now 6, and it's 27-16. Sully Buttes. 2:35 to go, first half. Raiders with the ball in the front court. Max got it. Gives over to Erickson. Pumps a long 3. Rims out, no good. Stevie Whitler down for the rebound for the Chargers. Looks for a pass across over with an alley with her. It's a move towards on the right side. Has room. Puts up the shot. Takes it to goal. Allie Whitler with the bucket. She's got 6 now, and it's 29-16. Chargers responding with a one of their own. Raiders in the front court. We have a. We're going to take a timeout here. We'll take a timeout, check the score. You're listening to Sully Buttes Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. We'll be back right after this timeout. Are you off?
Let's go, girls.